Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today, we will be doing Block 2, S2, that is describing an event using the past tense. So, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify and describe a past event that has been held in your community. Now, look at the map. It's just a simple map of any neighborhood. And let's think of 3 or 4 events that could have happened in our neighborhood. So I have written, it's just an example. We celebrated Christmas last year on the playground. During Diwali last year, there was a beautiful function in the temple. Once a child got lost while playing in the park. There was a small fire in the mall last month. So you will see for mostly all of these sentences, we have used the past tense. So over here, we have to think of an event or we need to think of a situation and we need to use the past tense. It could be any sentence. It could be there was a death in the hospital last month. Or we can also see there's a theater in the picture. So we can say maybe there was a good film showing in the theater last week. So remember, whatever sentence you write, it should be in the past tense and you need to use verbs of the past tense. Now we will be choosing an event and we will be using our 5 senses to describe the event. If you see in the previous slide, I have given you so many events. For example, celebrating Christmas on the playground, having a beautiful function during Diwali, a child getting lost in the park, there was a small fire in the mall. So we can choose any event. You can choose any event of your choice. I chose there was a small fire in the mall last month. Now this is an event and based on this event, I am going to write a paragraph over here about that event. And I need to use my 5 senses. That means my sight, my hearing, my smell, touching. Okay, so our 5 senses we need to use over here. So imagine there was a small fire in the mall last month. What did you see? What did you hear? What did you taste? How did you feel? So you're going to write all these things. So for example, I have written, I was playing with my friends outside my house last month when suddenly I saw dark black smoke coming out of the mall. That means I'm seeing things. I'm using my sense of sight. The next one is, I felt goosebumps on my skin when I heard the screams of people trapped inside the mall. So again, I'm talking about hearing, my sense of hearing over here. Then I write, I smelled and could taste the putrid smell of the smoke as it entered my nostrils and into my throat. So over here, I have used my sense of smell and also my sense of taste. So you can also choose any event of your choice from the given ones, or you can also make up your own one. And you need to write a paragraph about the event and use your 5 senses. So that becomes much more easier when you use your 5 senses. Now coming to transition words, whenever we write a paragraph or an essay, we use transition words. If we do not use transition words, our essay will lack a sense of continuity. So words such as first, next, after that, meanwhile, after a short time, soon, these help our paragraph to have a sense of continuity Okay, transition words or phrases, okay, they connect one idea to the next idea, and they are also used by the author to help the reader progress from one significant idea to the next. So, for example, in slide 3, I gave you an example of an event where there was a small fire in the mall last month. Now, in slide 3, I have written it in point wise. But what if I wanted to write the same points in a paragraph way? So, I would start with on one day last month, I was playing with my friends outside my house. Suddenly, I saw dark black smoke coming out of the mall. Then I felt goosebumps on my skin because I heard the screams of people trapped inside the mall. Next, I could smell the dirty smoke as it entered my nostrils. I could taste the smoke down in my throat. So we can use these transition words. So your paragraph would have a sense of continuity. Don't worry, it's really easy. Try it out. If you have any difficulty, you can always give me a call or you can message me. So we'll be ending our class today over here. Do your S2 for your homework. If you have any doubt, you can always message me. So have a good